All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to the What the Fuck Guys podcast. I got Terry, Sammy here with me. My name's Manesh, and we are just hanging out in the kitchen, chilling, talking, having some water. And Terry's drinking.
Of course. Why you gotta announce that?
I'm just letting them know. I'm just letting them know.
Fucking apple juice.
You never know. There might be drinking fans out there. Be like, I like this guy because he drinks.
Well, they would know.
They could see through the green cup.
No, but they would know.
They'd be like, yeah, he definitely.
Nobody drinks like through a green cup when they're drinking.
Nobody drinks alcohol in like a plastic cup.
Yes, but nobody also just takes sips.
I sip my water like.
Everybody takes sips when they're drinking.
No, they don't.
I sip everything.
They take
actually.
gulps. And a lot of people today are thirsty. I don't know.
He said 5 people.
We just came back from talking about OnlyFans, so Terry's like a little bit more thirsty over there.
Our first ever episode on this podcast was about Terry starting his OnlyFans.
We're not going back.
And it turns out like he's gonna
he's
gonna start an OnlyFans. Not start an OnlyFans. He buys OnlyFans too. Name some of the guys. I mean,
Whoa!
I fucked that up. I fucked that up. Name some like. All right, who's your top on OnlyFans right now, bro?
I don't have one.
Cap.
I don't know what that means.
No, yeah, you do.
Cap. It means cap.
It
You're
means
capping.
cap.
I don't know what that means.
You
You're
wear
lying.
caps.
So why don't you just say I'm lying?
Because it's cap.
It's cap, bro.
Is that,
It's the
is that-
lingo.
Is that what kids
it's
say
the lingo,
nowadays?
yes.
Fucking. I can't say the words.
Oh,
What you gonna say, bro?
Kids these days, man.
Kids these days, man.
Kids these days.
They always capping. Say it, Terry.
Yeah, they're always capping.
There we go.
Start saying capping. You're like when you
should.
At work and shit. Just be like,
That word is only
if
gonna
it-
last for like
be
another.
like-
if you're on a
year.
phone call
Capping.
and they're lying, they stop capping to me.
It's only gonna last another.
I know you
year.
didn't pay your credit bill.
no. So we're on this podcast. We're probably gonna talk. We're gonna tell some drunk stories, some just life stories, fun, wild stories. We're gonna do shit like that. I know Terry.
Did you say drunk or drug?
I said drunk.
It sounded like you said drug.
I mean,
Yeah.
anybody got drug stories? We can tell that
Crackheads.
shit too. You know what I'm saying?
Straight edge.
But
Straight edge.
just try to keep it
Yeah.
as PG as possible. You know, this is for TikTok, so.
Yeah, Terry.
Nah, not really. It's also on Spotify, so make sure you guys check us out on Spotify because.
At thewhatthefuckguys.com.
No, what?
.com.
.com.
Not yet,
Yeah,
bro.
website?
You
Not
somebody
yet.
about
We
to
don't
steal
have
our
the
domain now. Like
Thanks,
you're gonna be like,
so-
oh, that sounds really nice.
When we start getting merch, we put that on.
When
that.
you're PG, like if we're going on like the Nickelodeon Wars, then we're the WTF guys, you know? The
Nickelodeon
WTF
Wars?
guys.
I don't even think Nickelodeon would
Would
produce.
allow that? You don't think so?
No,
Bro,
of course
that's
not.
why the name
Especially
is.
us, no.
Of course not.
Yeah, because
100%
we're
not.
brown, right?
It's the same thing with
Yeah,
Disney.
Nickelodeon's
They like
racist.
hide their adultery. They have to hide it.
So it'd be
only
like
adults
we'd
can
just
get
be
it.
the TF guys.
Like the remake of iCarly.
or the WT
Or
guys.
what?
The what?
The what's?
The wops.
The what the freak guys.
What the
But
freak?
it's too close to
What
fuck,
the-
so.
we're the
That's
what the
PG
frig
though.
guys.
They good. They probably go. For
What the flipper snapper guys.
Dude,
No,
that's
that's
it. That's a
too
good
white.
one. That's
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 too
too.
That's what Nickelodeon
That's
is.
too like modern 60s.
Oh,
That's what
that's
Nickelodeon
a
is.
nice name though. The what the flipper
No.
guys.
Flipper nappers. That's
If
what
we
I
were to
said.
ever like just stop doing like if we stop doing comedy and we do like house flipping, we could be the what the flipper guys.
Oh, like start a whole YouTube.
We could
video
change
out
it
of
up.
that
What the food guys too, yo. We could be anything
true.
at this
That's
point.
true.
shit. The F can stand for anything.
See, that's how we loophole that. That's how we fucking get around all this shit now. Now we can do anything we
What
want.
the fruit snack guys.
What
We
the
eat-
fruit guys?
We eat different types of fruit.
When we
snacks.
we do fruits, we go cherry picking and
What?
shit, like strawberry picking.
Oh, I'm talking about fruit snacks.
Gummies,
Roaches?
that's not good for you, bros. Candy's not good, man.
Yeah.
Fruit snacks be
Candy
busting.
kills
Loaded
you.
with sugar.
Candy's killing America right now. Did you not know that?
Cares? We're all gonna die anyways.
America is killing America right now.
That's a
That's
fact.
true. That's true. Shit getting crazy out here. in
Humanity
America.
is killing humanity.
So Terry, I know you would have the best drunk stories. That's why we have you on today, because
Yes.
you're gonna you're
Sorry,
the
good for.
yeah. I was gonna be like he's the drunk, but I'm not gonna say.
They're normal.
Alcoholic.
They're just. I'm not an alcoholic.
Turn that bottle, son. No free branding out here.
Not alcoholic. I like the bottle, the aesthetic of the bottle, so I pour water in here.
Could you imagine if he did that for real? Like, could you imagine
pour,
like
like,
if he was
5
like, oh, I'm
seconds.
just pouring water now, like
I've done it before.
like you just pour water in your bottle.
I have a flask.
You should do that to trick yourself into
I
drinking
have
it.
a flask that I actually filled up with water one time to go to a show because I was so hungover. And I pretended I was taking shots.
I have a flask. I want to fill it. I should fill it with like soda and shit.
Why soda?
Wouldn't like it? No, I wouldn't fuck up the insides of there, right? I'm pretty sure you could put anything in
plastic
it.
shit,
Oh, it's stainless
yeah.
steel, right.
Yeah.
It's that good shit. It's that good shit.
It's like a
some,
can.
Some people put like pepper sauce, or hot sauce, or like I don't know.
I never heard of anybody ever doing
Sriracha.
that.
I would do
Yeah,
ketchup.
People do that.
I never heard of that.
People do that. They put like their little sauce,
Who have you been around?
White people.
Like,
No racist shit.
That's not racist.
it's not racist, it's just
It's
weird.
just facts. It's just facts. Terry hangs out. Terry's a Long Islander. It's on that heart.
Cheers.
Now, he
We went to
recently
the
bought
diner and
Yeah,
then he
recently
had
bought
a
today.
fucking salmon sandwich, right? Salmon sandwich
With the
And he replaced the buns with lettuce.
Low
So
carb
it's lettuce
that shit.
buns.
Low carb
and it fell apart on him, and he was wondering why.
He was like,
Lettuce.
I'm gonna pick this shit up and eat it, flop.
Because the bottom lettuce that they put it on, that they put the burger on, was not a whole lettuce. It was like
They gave you the
tore up piece of lettuce.
Oh,
on
they
the
fucked it
bottom.
up. They didn't-
fucked it up,
they didn't-
yeah.
they didn't give him the
Supposed
good
to put
shit.
a whole leaf of lettuce.
Oh,
One
they
could
gave me
actually do
those. I had like a fucking hard pieces. I could have fucking gave it to you.
Yeah,
One of those
big-ass
would be
pieces of
good,
lettuce.
so you could fold the other half of the lettuce and just eat. Like if you
I don't know
ever
if I
had
could do
grass
that.
or
I don't know
like
if I could do
I'm not a
grass
cow,
like that.
sorry.
well, some people have eaten grass before,
Hmm.
or you could smell the way it tastes.
I've smoked grass before.
It's like hard grass.
Actual grass?
Yeah, like actual grass and loose leaf
Why?
paper. I don't know. I was young. I took like it
You
was
thought you were in
like
school?
grass and like leaves from the tree, and I put it in a paper and I rolled that shit up. And I let that.
That's not bad.
But you can't actually smoke it. Like nothing
back,
happened.
Back in high school,
Because I probably didn't know what to do.
when we were in like 8th grade, we were stupid kids. We used to take chalk because back then there was chalkboards.
Oh nah.
There's still
Wasn't
those
this
chalkboards.
technology markers and touch screens? And
Yeah,
stuff. It
none of
was
that. The
chalkboards.
smart boards. That's what they
So
call.
you
No,
steal a
smart
piece
boards
of
are
chalk
crazy, son.
off the chalkboard. You go to your desk. You get a slice of paper.
Chop that shit up.
No, not even. You scrape it off.
Ooh,
So
they
it's
fancy,
dusty.
boy. They conserve it,
So
bro.
it's
You gonna
dusty.
crush up the whole chalk, bro? That's
And
a
then-
waste.
And then we'd go to the bathroom like fucking idiots, and we'd roll it up and we'd smoke it in the bathroom.
Chalk.
We literally
Yo,
smoked chalk.
that sounds really fucking dangerous.
Yeah, well, we thought it was cool. We were kids.
It's like the same kids that probably crush up the Smarties and hit
I
that.
used to sniff
Those?
I used to sniff pencil shavings, like the little lead.
What? Yo,
That's
are you
retarded.
that? No, that's like that's
That
gonna
was
kill
like
you.
that was like boredom.
That's
at
lead
school.
poisoning.
I was boredom at school. That's what it was.
Boredom at school, bro. I used to just play with my pencils like they were toys. That's it.
I
That's
used to think my
boredom.
pencil was like a cigarette.
And like
Just
eat
cut it down
the
really small.
eraser once in a while. You know what I'm saying? You never like
Who
chewed
eats
up an
it? Who
eraser.
eats it?
What the fuck is wrong with
You
you?
never chewed up an eraser?
I used to
No.
bite it off and spit it out. But I
No,
never
I would bite it
swallowed.
off, chew it up, and then spit it.
That's not eating.
Get the flavor.
Yeah, that's not
You gotta
eating.
swallow. Ask any girl.
Oh, I'm
in
not
the
gonna.
world.
I'm not gonna swallow a fucking eraser. That's like that's
good
bad.
to know.
But I would chew it up, you know, just to like the
Okay.
point where it's not like.
Right. These kids nowadays, they're just reckless and
You
stupid.
sound like an old man. These kids
I
nowadays.
basically
These
am.
kids now.
kids nowadays, back in my
I
days.
was in high school.
I used to ride
10
horses.
years ago, a decade ago. I graduated high school.
He used to climb mountains. He used to jump over trees just to get
just to get to
just
school,
to get to
man.
school, bro.
Swim 50 miles in the water.
You weren't in a swimming team or something?
We didn't have a swimming team.
What team were you on? You were in the golf thing. You did golf.
I did golf. I did golf
golf.
because I wanted to do wrestling. I wanted to do football. My parents, Indian parents, are like, no, you can't do that. Contact sports are a no because you could get hurt.
I did wrestling. I got
So,
hurt.
I wish I got into sports.
I got
never
paid
into sports.
$100.
Well, you went to a dance school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never-
That was a sport on its own.
It was. It was
Yes,
a fucking workout.
yes,
Oh
it
my
is.
god.
But I got paid. My dad paid me $100 to join golf instead of football.
So he bribed you into.
Yes, he basically bribed me. Yeah.
So what'd you do with the $100?
Huh? I gave it to him to hold.
And you never saw it
I
back.
never saw that shit.
He
back.
played golf before us, and we whooped his ass in virtual golf. Like
Yeah,
we played 18 holes, and I got
Virtual is nothing like the real.
the VR
real
golf
thing,
is
alright?
amazing.
Nothing like the real
Have
thing.
you ever went mini golfing?
Yes.
We can buy the mini golf.
Boring
game.
as hell. Mini golf is. So
I used to always go there for.
Yeah, no, it
school
doesn't seem
trips.
like it's as cool as like real golf. Real golf, you get
Facts.
that swing, my guy. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
that's what you
Mini
want.
golf,
You
you
want
just
that swing.
Yeah, they got mini golf anywhere. Anybody could do mini golf. Real golf is a little tougher. Like I want to play it in real life. Like that's like I've only played
Real
it in
golf
VR
is hard to hit the
to hit the thing.
come in full swing. Like you have to keep your eye on the ball.
That's fucking sick.
You have to.
Golf is
It's so easy to miss.
golf is like just the sport anybody gets. Once you get money, you start golfing.
Yeah.
So we gotta
That's
make some
weird,
money
though.
and we start golfing.
Well,
basically,
It's weird. You
learn how
randomly
to
just get
golf.
money
Yeah.
and just start golfing.
raise money and start golfing.
Just
I'm
get
gonna start a
money.
GoFundMe so I can golf.
There's like a place called Top Golf
But
where
we could also
they give you boots.
Oh,
What
it's
you
one of
saying?
those, and you just hit the thing. Nah, I want to like play 18 holes, like straight up.
Oh, okay.
Like I want us to
Or
walk.
trampolines.
That's not as fun as Top Golf.
Really? I mean, Top Golf isn't
Top
just
Golf,
a
you're just
thing
standing,
about
you're
hitting,
standing in a
just
booth
swinging.
and you're swinging to see how far you can get it.
It
18 holes, like once you hit that ball, the fun is gone. You gotta walk all
Yeah,
the
facts.
way.
But
well, that's
they
why you
have
got
the
the
golf
golf
carts.
carts.
That's if you rent one.
We're gonna rent one, son.
You should always run one if you do that.
Yeah, you
No
gonna
one
try
likes
to troop it?
fucking- Yeah, you wild.
Imagine
That's
It's
what we used to do in
hills.
golf.
hit it out of bounds. You gotta. Oh yeah,
Wait,
back in golf school,
in-
like
in
for
golf-
was this school?
It was a school sport.
Which school was that? In Queens or in Long Island?
It was Hampton Bays.
Oh right, this is your Juvie days.
Yeah. No, this is before. Pre-Juvie.
Oh, it's pre-Juvie. My boy went to it.
Pre-Juvie.
My boy went.
Why we gotta
He
put
did
my
time.
whole life story
He did
out here?
time, yo. He did
Like, I'm not
time.
even
He's
famous
hard.
yet.
It's hard.
Tell him about the time you
Pause.
did in Juvie, and then also
Yeah, I did some hard time. Did some hard time.
we're waiting for the drunk stories, so
Like,
we're getting
like
the
a month.
Juvie stories now.
It was
A
only
month.
like a month, but that was a month where like I wasn't smoking cigarettes.
You gotta think
But
about it
you
too.
couldn't.
We live in
I
a
was,
brown
like,
house
addicted
too.
hard.
We live in a brown house, so that's the most
Yeah.
strict parents you can ever have, to be honest.
Like when they say they're gonna send you away, they
send you
will
away.
send you away.
They sent him to Juvie, like he was in jail for like
Yeah.
a couple weeks, basically,
That's crazy.
a
A
month.
month. Don't downplay it. It was a month. It was
You
a
sure
hard
it felt
fucking
longer
month.
than a month?
What you
did.
doing there?
Did huh?
What you doing there?
Watched TV. We had an arcade room. We ate. We went to school.
Just like jail.
yeah, exactly.
The arcade room? That does not sound like jail.
Well, we're
Well,
kids.
not now. It's like portrayed.
It wasn't like hardcore barbed wire juvie. You know.
There's a barbed wire
What was the,
Juvie?
what was the place
Yes,
called?
that's.
Oh, that's
real
for like
juvie.
the school shooters
That's
and
like
shit.
penitentiary juvie.
That's like Rikers
we
Island.
weren't. I wasn't there yet.
I live by Rikers Island. I
You
go
were
to
just
Rikers
smoking
Island.
cigarettes. You weren't doing enough.
Nah, because I got sent there. I wasn't going to school. That's what it was.
That's the-
well, amongst other things.
Kids nowadays, they're gonna be listening to that and be like, "Wow, he got sent to Juvie for not going to school. I cut class every day."
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you to Juvie now.
But yeah, I went there. I was there for like a month. It wasn't horrible. Like it wasn't penitentiary juvie, so it wasn't horrible.
Yo, imagine they send him to that.
So it's kind of like
That
I
would've
wouldn't say
sucked.
boot camp.
It's
it
like
was kinda
like day
something
camp
different.
Juvie.
Yeah, basically, like you still had to wake up early, go to school and shit.
So they had you going to school either way.
What the dorm
There's
that I
one
was in?
good.
Made your ass go to school.
The dorm I was in the 30-day temporary dorm.
Sounds like he was in a rehab.
Yo, facts. I want to say that.
I had my
In a
30
crazy
days.
hospital.
Did you guys sit in a circle though? Like, did you guys do that type of shit?
No.
It's just we're
I
all
would
white.
expect that.
No, when we had our
You were all
talks,
white.
when we had our talks and our conversations, there was it was three sofas like this, right? And then it was two against the wall, and we all have a spot on our.
So it's
sofa,
like a 90 degree like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we all have our own sofas, right? Depending on how much people are there.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
I'm
y'all
about to say,
spaced out.
damn.
COVID
Yeah,
back
but
then,
we
like.
all have our own spots. You know,
Oh, that's your
come up
shit,
on,
yeah.
on our spots. And yeah, that's how we would talk. Like the guy, whoever the proctor was, would sit at the front, because there's a desk there. There's a TV on the right of him, where we would watch movies and stuff on Fridays, if we listened and behaved ourselves. And yeah, we would sit there, we would chill, we would do talking. I've seen a couple fights break out, which was hilarious. It was the dumbest thing. There was these two kids. I forget their names. Two of the kids, the one sitting next to me and the one behind me, they always play this game where they like smack each other. Like contact was not allowed in here.
Oh, okay.
You can't even give daps.
For
Like
real?
you
That's
can't
wild.
give
Damn.
handshakes, nothing like that.
Oh, that makes
you throw
sense.
up a gang sign, that's it, son.
And they throw you into
know,
the
throw-
real
you throw-
shit.
Even peace or thumbs up, you can't do that stuff. That's like,
Damn.
you know,
Because those are like
they're
things
trying
that
to cut it down.
Yeah.
you know, trying to make you civil.
make you
So they-
obedient.
So when the proctor's like going somewhere or going to the bathroom, whatever, they would stupidly like slap each other. Got out of hand.
Were they friends or they just like?
Yeah, we were all like cool.
Right.
Nobody had a problem unless there was a problem. You know,
You ever got into
so-
a fight over there?
me no.
Nah, he trying to get the
was scared
fuck
of
out.
me.
What you
I
mean?
was the brolic one. out of all of them. It was me. It was a few other kids that they were slim, not skinny. They had,
Like the slim,
yeah,
muscle, yeah.
And one of them was named Slim. The other one was named. There was one named Bones. Like they had their street
Bones,
affiliations.
Oh, okay.
But we weren't allowed to call them that.
Ah, okay.
There was this little weird white kid. He was short, fat, named Raymond. He was like weird as hell.
Raymond.
Yeah.
From Bones to Raymond.
Yeah.
Yo, Bones,
He was
what's up,
weird as
Raymond?
hell.
What's up, Raymond?
Raymond be taking pictures under the desk.
It
and
was
shit.
it was a couple other kids, but we're all in there for different things. Gangs or
Yeah, what's the
like-
craziest thing somebody was in there specifically for? Like, out of your group of guys, who was what was the person in there that was the hardest,
I
basically?
really
what
don't
they did?
know because like everybody, like we're not allowed to know what the other kids did.
Really?
But we talked amongst ourselves.
Right.
But it's also hard to figure
Right,
out
who was actually telling the truth?
because some people are like upplaying it, but like really.
Yeah, kill the
know?
motherfucker.
Yeah,
Now I'm
nah.
hearing Juvie.
Yeah.
Day camp Juvie, though.
Day camp. Because I'm 13 years
Well,
old.
So this fight happened. The kid behind me comes up and slaps the kid next to me. So he like just play slapping his forehead or some shit. And then the proctor gets up because he didn't see. He gets up, goes to the bathroom, and then so he comes around and slaps him back. And then from behind.
So the same kid came back around and slapped
yeah,
again?
Came
and then the
out.
kid
Two
from
slaps.
behind
He slapped him
came
hard.
up and smacked the shit out of him.
Yo,
So they started fighting,
of
and I'm
course.
sitting on my chair. I'm like, really, man? Because they're fighting like right here.
Yeah.
It's right here. They sitting there slapping each other up. Then they walk around, and then they start going at it. We all got in trouble because nobody called the proctor. So we were all just
Only
sitting
be
there.
Nobody
watching the
snitched,
entire
so
movie.
you know what it's
snitch.
like.
Yeah, son. So we all sat there. We all watched it go down. The proctor came. The proctor broke them up. All for security. Security came, took them to detention, where they spent the night.
Is it like a small room or some shit? Or just.
I have no idea. I've never been there.
What
My whole thing
I
was
was
just
like, one
mind
day
my
just go
business.
explore. Like one day I'll wake up in the middle of the night and just go and explore.
No,
they
you
lock
probably
you in
couldn't do
rooms.
that.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
No, they didn't lock you in
They
your
had
rooms,
guards,
but there's
though.
somebody there because it's a whole way.
I'll be
to get
purposely
out.
That's
bad
like
then to
mini jail,
fucking-
bro.
To go just go.
That's jail
Yeah.
for beginners.
So-
Starter
Yeah.
jail.
So I sat there, I watched the whole thing because it was like right next to me, and then the proctor came, the security came, broke him up, and then the proctor was yelling at us because we didn't say nothing that was going down. We were like, we didn't know what happened. Somebody slapped somebody, and
And then that happened.
Nobody snitching. Nobody snitching.
but yeah, like it wasn't horrible.
Yeah, it
know,
doesn't
it
seem
was
like
livable. It was
Yeah.
livable.
You just
I
gotta
mean,
be You gotta just be like relaxed. Just
Yeah.
like chill the fuck out.
And like I know some people because we were in the temp thing before you get placed in one of the actual homes, or your court because it's basically until your next court date, which is a month or a month and a half. And
You didn't have court date though.
I went to court for that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I was taken to court,
Uh-huh.
and I thought they would tell me I would have to go, and then I'd have time to prepare. No, I went to court, and they were like, "We're putting you in the home," and I left from there to go straight. So I had no clothes. I had
Was you, like,
nothing for
handcuffs
like
and everything?
4 days. Yes, I was handcuffed in the van.
Damn.
Damn, son.
And,
Boys locked up.
Yo, you lucky they didn't do the beyond scared straight to your ass. Instead, like, take you, we're gonna take you to spend the night in jail today.
Take you to Juvie
It
real
was-
quick.
Not even, son.
Take you to Rikers.
Rikers, boy.
But when we got there, it was chill. It's open. There's no gates, nothing.
Okay, so it's just
So
like
you could run away. I've seen people run away. Like I witnessed it.
did they get far though?
Yeah, one like
Oh, they dipped. They got out.
nobody chased them.
Oh, you don't chase them, so you
No,
just-
they tell you when you get there. Like if you want to run, you could run. You're gonna come back here. Like the police are gonna pick you up, bring you back here. You do it again, you're gone.
All right.
So
That's when they send you to Rikers.
yeah.
And you can't run away from there. nigga.
So
Just try
like,
swimming.
there was this kid. I forgot his name. He was ready to run. Like he after 2 weeks, he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna do it." Dead ass. That's exactly how he said it.
I'ma do it.
I'm gonna do it.
I'll do it.
Yo, I'm gonna do it.
Outta
I'm
here.
ready. Yo, I'm
ain't
tired of
scared.
this. yo, I'm gonna be out.
I ain't scared.
Right after lunch, I'm gonna run.
If it was modern day, the kids would have been like, "You capping, bro? You
You
capping?
a pussy.
No, we
You
said
ain't gonna
that.
do
We
it,
said-
dare you?"
Do a pussy.
We said that. You ain't gonna do it. Ain't nobody believe
Do
that.
a pussy.
So, we finish our lunch. We walking back to our home. And as we walking back, the proctor is looking forward. He's like, just walking, basically.
He's doing his proctor thing.
And he was like, all right, peace,
Proctor.
peace. Gave daps, and he was out.
Yo,
Skinny white
he
kid.
broke the rules and then did.
Skinny white kid.
Went out with a
He
bang.
booked it, dude. He actually didn't live far from their home.
Oh,
He booked it. And then
Imagine parents like, go back.
we get back to the house, which is like not far. And then Proctor turned around. He counted us. He was like, one of you is missing. And then he was like, oh, what happened? Where is he? And we were like, oh, he ran that way. And he was like, nobody said anything? Ain't nobody snitching.
yeah,
No,
nobody's
everybody kept
snitching.
their
Yo,
mouth
what's all
shut.
these people out here thinking? We out here snitching and stuff like that.
Acts like what?
Like
Everybody kept their mouth shut because everybody, they just worrying about themselves.
snitching is good
That's how
only
you
when
live
it's your
life.
life depends on.
Stop
it.
worrying about other people, Karen. Stop it.
Stop it.
Live your life.
Yeah, no, don't cut class and smoke cigarettes. Nobody's probably
Wink,
smoking
wink.
cigarettes nowadays.
Nah, it's just weed now.
Probably. I mean, vaping's done.
We were supposed to get a drunk story out of Terry. We got a Juvie
facts.
story, but that works.
That's true.
You know, so hit us with a drunk story, son. Give,
All right.
give us some
That's
funny
your-
shit. I mean,
Have
you
you
have
ever been
you
in a
have the
bar
most
fight?
drunk experience. That's the
I
thing.
do have.
Bar fight.
I've never had a bar fight. I've tried to fight a bouncer once. It's Thanksgiving Eve.
We just pull on like, yo, fight me.
No, he
I
probably
don't even remember
didn't
what
allow,
happened,
probably didn't let
honestly.
you in or some shit.
Cause like when I black out, that's when I try to fight people. Normally I'm like chill. I talk loud and then I cuss up people, but that's it. But this night was like the night before we went to Vegas. Because that was Thanksgiving
Oh right,
Day,
you
we
got
went
a
to
you got a
Vegas.
cut and stuff from that. Right?
I still have the scar. I don't know if you can see it here, or is it this elbow right here?
Oh, damn.
Yeah. That's not even from a fight. I busted my ass getting into the
Yeah,
Uber.
I can tell that girl you fell.
He's like, yo, Uber.
Wait,
oh.
no.
Busted my ass getting into the Uber.
That's fine.
But that night was cool. It was like we went to this bar. It's Thanksgiving Eve, and it's like a huge thing with college kids to go to this bar. So I'm there, and I'm like, oh my god, women everywhere.
Baddies.
You know?
Oh my god,
It was
college
packed.
girls.
It was packed, like where you got to do that side shuffle to get to the bar. There's so much people.
Shit.
And that was when me and my friends first found out about White Claw, and I was like, "Oh snap, it's low carb."
Oh, that's so
You know, I'm a man and drinking this, it's cool.
What year was
It
this?
wasn't cool.
Because
This
everybody
2
was
years
drinking it
ago.
back then, or no?
Yeah, it was-
Everybody was drinking it back then.
I only recently heard about White Claw. Like,
Really?
Not
Nah,
recently, but
White
like
Claw popped up and
maybe
then
a year
it
ago?
Just, nah, it was like two.
Yeah, because
I heard that shit 2 years ago.
yeah, it popped up. Everybody was on it, and then
everybody was on it.
then
It was a
people
White Claw
started
wasted,
people
White
started
Claw, White Claw.
downplaying it.
Yeah.
like it's
like a
for
bitch drink.
women.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
it's a
Because it's like a
bitch
hard
drink.
seltzer.
Yeah, because it's a hard seltzer. You can get twisted tea.
Twisted tea. I've heard of that.
Twisted Tea is for kids. No. See,
Twisted
like
Tea is for
when
kids.
Twisted Tea came out,
I never heard
people
much
were
slander
on it.
on that.
But now we're saying it's for kids.
Kids.
It's for high school kids. The same thing with
I don't hear much slander on that. Twisted tea.
I
Because
honestly,
it's
I've
all
never
on
heard.
White Claw
I've never
now. White
seen
Claw
a
is the new
Twisted Tea
Twisted
until
Tea.
like I'm out here in Long Island. That's the only time I've ever seen Twisted Tea.
Kids nowadays, I don't even know if they play with like Four Loko. or,
Nah,
like,
you
Till.
can't get a Four
Four Loko
Loco.
is
You can't get a
crazy.
Four
You
Loco.
can get a Four Loko.
You can?
They have it at the gas station.
It was banned, right?
Yeah. Oh, it's been banned so many times
But it always comes back.
Yeah, because all the crazy shit that everybody does with
because
it.
they make money off of it. And even when they ban it, it's not off the shelves like officially.
Right.
So every store is
they got
selling
mad
out their
stocks.
stock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
by the time
Become a four local dealer.
bring it back out.
Instead of a drug dealer, four local dealer.
yeah, we can make 5 Loco.
Four Loko.
Five local.
Four Loko
bootleg.
was the most disgusting thing I've ever had.
I think I had it with you once. That's it.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
just fucking
that
Four
was horrible.
Loco. That shit had me going. That shit had me though. Like
Yeah.
it shit had me. Like I was like,
It's a tall boy, like an Arizona, 12%
Yeah, I know what they are.
alcohol.
I know what they are.
Why you know what they are? So
I've seen people in the city.
Oh.
I'm in the city. I
Okay.
drink.
yeah, I've seen people drink the Four Loco before.
I've seen people drink it before.
What was I
Yeah,
talking
it smells
about?
nice. The
Drunk
Four-
story.
Oh,
Went
at the
to
bar,
Uber.
you were about to fight the
All right,
bouncer.
so I don't know what happened. We're just chilling. We're standing around talking amongst each other, talking to other people, and then eventually, I believe we start taking shots. It's always where it goes downhill. Tequila shots.
Oh no.
So we started taking
Oh,
tequila
no.
shots. I don't remember anything. Apparently, I tried to fight the bouncer. I don't know why. And me and my friend were going into the Uber to go home.
All right.
And somehow I busted my ass going into the Uber. I ended up with this bad boy right here.
The day before we went to Vegas.
That's crazy.
We're going to Vegas the next day. I wake up and I'm like, oh fuck, son, what the hell happened to me? I look and I see this big ass scar because it was bigger than this. It was like out here.
Yeah, I remember that shit was like bad, guys.
Yeah, and I had to have it wrapped because Band-Aids wouldn't do it. That's how deep it cut.
Yeah.
It was wrapped.
Yeah, I remember
my
that
entire
nigga had that
elbow
shit
was
wrapped.
wrapped the entire Vegas trip.
His whole
I thought it looked cool.
your whole weight just went on that thing and just
Yeah.
scraped.
And
It's a lot of weight.
And then I text my friends like we all do, that we hang out with, that we drink with, and then we're like, what happened? That's when I found out I tried to fight the bouncer. Nobody knows why. And then I busted my ass in the Uber. I found out. And then my dad saw,
Hilarious.
and he was like, "Oh, you got drunk again?" I was
And
like,
it was the night like before Vegas, so it's just wild. The Vegas trip, I was surprised at how little you did drink. You didn't drink much.
Yeah, PTSD.
You didn't get
"It's
wasted.
because they take forever to serve you."
I mean, yeah.
Like I would have gotten drunk
Yeah.
if they would come and
I got
pick up my
drunk
cup
pretty
and,
easy.
You know. Well, yeah, you don't drink.
Yeah.
I have a tolerance.
I got fucking.
So that one rum and coke isn't gonna last me an hour. Like
Yeah.
I could be done in 5 minutes.
When
chug
we
five
were,
more, and then
you should have
get
had us
buzzed.
each order you a rum and coke, and then after I ordered my
That's
own
true.
drink.
That's
He's
true.
like the Steve will do it.
But he probably can't
You
drink.
think
that
you think
much.
an out drink Steve will do it?
Who?
Steve will do it.
You never
heard of
seen him drink. He been killing like
Steve?
multiple
Steve,
bottles
he's a YouTuber.
of.
He drinks like bottles straight of just liquor.
No, I can't do that.
That shit fucking
Nah,
kill it.
that's
That-
a whole nother man right there.
Yeah, that's some crazy shit.
That's another level of man. I can't.
That's
reach.
the crazy shit. I could barely drink.
Like I'm
a sip.
old. I got
Like,
heartburn
it
and
fucks
shit.
me up.
You know, indigestion.
Fucking
do it.
acid reflux from fucking liquor and shit.
Like right now, I'm like gassy. I'm like hiccuping, pouring this like an alcoholic. I'm like,
Well, do it. At least do it next to the mic for ASMR purposes.
ASMR alert. Now we have the ginger ale.
No, sip it. You gotta sip it.
Oh, that right there.
Yeah,
That's the
right there.
views right there. That's the views right there, son. That shit. They have in I forget which movie theater was it. Not AMC. It's one of those two, AMC or the Regal, where they have in the beginning of the movie they have the Coca-Cola filling up.
that
That
AMC.
shit.
Fire.
It's AMC.
That's AMC? No, it's Regal.
No, they both have it.
They both have it?
both
Bro,
have it, definitely.
it sounds amazing. It's just like, oh, I want to drink soda.
Yeah.
That's how they get you
That's how they
fat.
get you to buy $7
Like, I
drinks.
don't get the ASMR thing. I don't get how people,
I don't get how people like just sit there and just like
I used to listen
I
to some
can't
ASMR.
sit there
It helps
for
you
an
sleep
hour
sometimes.
and listen to somebody eat.
Yeah.
fried
that's how
chicken.
boring it is.
It helps you sleep.
Yeah, because that's how boring it is.
Somebody in your ear is going.
As kids, we always wanted a trampoline so we could wrestle. Terrence couldn't wrestle there because Terrence
love trampolines.
used to cry a lot. You know, he was younger. He's the younger one of us, so he
younger
would
one of us.
always get beat up more
By Terry. Terry's a
by
bully.
us. By us. Don't.
I
do
hit
that
him like
bullshit.
once or twice, man.
Okay.
Suplex into a deflated air mattress.
Yo,
it
he
wasn't
took him
supposed to
through
be
the flat
deflated. It
ground,
was supposed to have air.
You should have looked at it.
Nah, but
first.
I used to have fun wrestling with Terry. Me and Terry wrestled in the. We had a deli at one point. Not us. Our father had a
shit,
deli at one
yes.
point, and he was fixing the deli up.
That
it was all
our
screwed
dad
up.
was renovating
Yeah.
the whole place to make it a deli.
Yeah, and we had a extreme rules match
Yeah.
there. We were hitting each other with ladders.
There was shelves.
Like
There was stuff on the shelves. There was ladders. Like legit ladders, not WWE wooden ladders. which I
not
found
that
out-
fake shit.
Which I found out their ladders are wooden.
How they bend though when
They're
fall on them.
painted. It's wooden ladders.
But how do they bend sometimes?
Huh? I don't fucking know.
Nah, bro, it can't be wooden.
No.
Because you also hear it
saw
clanking.
I saw it. And it only happened like last year.
Uh-huh.
I've been watching for years.
But maybe now.
No,
Not when we were
no.
watching.
When they go through the ladder,
Uh-huh.
those are wooden ladders. And I watched when I forgot who it was that went through the ladder. And a whole piece came off and showed the wood underneath. It wasn't steel fucking ladders like they're trying to
That's
play
fine.
off. It's not fine.
But they do
It's a lie.
dive onto those sometimes,
I mean, it's
right?
a
Are you
lie
gonna
either
tell me
way.
steel steps are not steel steps?
I would hope they
Those are probably steel.
No, there's a thin steel, yeah. It's
Very
like
thin?
Yeah.
not very,
Maybe.
but it's heavy as hell still at the end of the day.
Yeah.
All that steel is heavy. But sometimes when they
But-
fall off the ladders that
But
they
the
climb,
chairs,
right?
the chairs are wooden too.
Nah, that can't
I
be.
don't
You
think
hear that
completely
thing.
wooden.
You hear that shit.
I don't know.
And
those
I
are
feel like a
probably
wood
steel
chair would
chairs.
hurt a lot more.
I
Those
found
gotta
out
be
about the
steel
ladders.
chairs.
There's
I
half
didn't
to.
know they even made.
Because you
wooden
can get
ladders
hit with a steel
anymore.
chair, it doesn't hurt too bad. Those motherfuckers
It
be
hurts.
acting like it
It
hurts.
hurts.
It doesn't hurt
It hurts.
too bad.
You wanna try
A
it?
headshot?
I've taken a steel chair
Let's
to
go
the
in the
back.
A
backyard.
headshot?
They don't do that shit anymore as much.
WWE don't.
Yeah, because they're like,
They're trying to be
AEW
safe.
does.
because it's real steel.
No, it wasn't.
Real steel chair. Because I guarantee if it hit them, first of all,
A wooden chair
how
would
you
hurt,
can
like,
a
You
wooden
gonna
chair
tell me
would
a
fucking
wooden-
murk somebody.
A wooden
chair
You wouldn't even
hurt
hear it.
more?
All you
that
hear
would
is
hurt more,
Steel
100%.
would
No.
dent. Wood doesn't dent.
steel,
Exactly.
but those things
You
then,
can get bonked.
like the ones when they be hitting each other in the head, they should be
That's
dented.
steel.
Yeah, that's
Or
the steel stuff.
a type of metal.
All right, guys, thanks for watching the What the Fuck Guys podcast. Make sure you guys check us out on Spotify if this goes up on Spotify. But we're also on TikTok. Most of our clips are on TikTok, and we're also going to try to put these up on YouTube as folk things. And audio only on Spotify. So check that out. Spotify.com/the What the Fuck Guys, I think, podcast. What the Fuck Guys podcast. All right, guys. Peace out.
Peace out.
Later.